Ladies and gentlemen, greatness is not announced before its time. Just as a seed is buried in the soil before it breaks through into the light, so too must our dreams and plans grow in hidden places. Today, I want to remind you of a principle that can transform how you pursue your purpose. Never tell people what you do before the time is right. The vision you carry is not for everyone to see or understand. It's sacred, entrusted to you by God, and like a treasure, it must be guarded. If you announce your dreams too soon, you risk exposing them to criticism, doubt, or even outright sabotage. Not everyone is equipped to nurture what you've been called to build. Consider this: when a sculptor begins their work, the block of marble looks like nothing special. If the sculptor stopped to explain their vision to every passerby, they'd never complete their masterpiece. Instead, they work silently, chipping away, letting the finished work speak for itself. Your actions will speak louder than your words ever could. Silence isn't weakness, it's wisdom. The noise of premature sharing can distract you from the quiet focus required to execute your plans. There's power in moving with discretion, preserving the momentum that fuels your progress. Sharing too much can drain that energy, leaving you vulnerable to opinions that may discourage or confuse you. Not everyone understands your assignment. God didn't give them the vision, He gave it to you. If Joseph had kept his dreams to himself, his journey might have looked different. But his story reminds us that not everyone is meant to walk with you on the path to your destiny. Before you share your plans, make sure they are rooted in strong foundations. A house under construction doesn't need to announce its greatness, it waits until the time of unveiling. Your preparation in private ensures your success in public. Finally, protect your peace. When you keep your plans between you and God, you create a sanctuary where fear, doubt, and external pressures cannot enter. This allows you to align your steps with divine timing, ensuring that when the world sees your work, it is a reflection of His glory. Your dreams and goals are not ordinary, they are sacred. They hold the essence of your identity, purpose, and potential. Just as a jeweler guards a precious diamond, so must you guard the vision God has entrusted to you. Sharing your plans prematurely can lead to unnecessary challenges, misunderstandings, and even the derailing of what was meant to be a divine breakthrough. When we are entrusted with a purpose, we carry something valuable not just for ourselves, but for others who will be impacted by its fulfillment. This is why it's critical to treat your vision with reverence and intentionality. When you share your dreams too early, you invite opinions, doubts, and fears that may not be your own. Often people can only see from their level of understanding, and what is clear to you may be incomprehensible to them. Their lack of vision can cause them to discourage or even oppose what you're working toward, not because they mean harm, but because they can't see what you see. Imagine revealing the plans for a magnificent cathedral to someone who has never seen a blueprint before. To them, it's just a series of confusing lines, and they may dismiss it as impossible or irrelevant. The vision within you is like a seed. When a seed is planted, it is hidden beneath the soil, protected from the elements as it takes root. During this stage, it is vulnerable. Exposing it too soon could damage it or stunt its growth. Similarly, your dreams need time to develop away from the scrutiny and judgment of others. This period of concealment is not a time of inactivity, but of preparation, nurturing, and strengthening. The soil of silence allows your dreams to grow strong enough to withstand the storms that may come once they are revealed. It's important to recognize that not everyone in your life is equipped to support your vision. Some people may be well-meaning but lack the insight or maturity to understand the magnitude of what you are working toward. Others may feel threatened by your ambition or resentful of your potential. Sharing your plans with such individuals can open the door to negativity, which can plant seeds of doubt in your mind. Protecting your vision means being discerning about who you allow into your inner circle and who you choose to share your plans with. Guarding your vision doesn't mean being secretive out of fear or distrust. It means being strategic and wise. There is a time and place for everything, and part of your growth process is learning when to speak and when to remain silent. By keeping your plans to yourself during the early stages, you give yourself the space to refine your ideas, address potential challenges, and build the confidence necessary to move forward. This is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. It shows that you value what you've been given and are committed to stewarding it well. Another reason to guard your vision is to preserve your focus and energy. When you spend too much time talking about what you plan to do, you risk diverting energy away from actually doing it. Words can create a false sense of accomplishment, leading you to feel as though you've already achieved something simply by speaking about it. But it is action, not talk, that brings results. Silence allows you to channel your energy into the work itself, rather than into explaining or defending your plans to others. Additionally, when you keep your dreams private, you maintain control over your narrative. You decide when and how to reveal your work, ensuring that it is presented in the best possible light. Premature exposure can lead to misinterpretation or criticism that may not accurately reflect the full scope of your vision. Waiting until the time is right allows you to showcase your work in its complete form, giving it the best chance of being received and understood. Guarding your vision is an act of faith. It demonstrates your trust in the process and in the God who gave you the vision in the first place. By keeping your dreams between you and Him, you create a space for divine guidance and inspiration. You allow Him to work behind the scenes, aligning circumstances, opening doors, and preparing you for the opportunities that lie ahead. Your vision is precious, and it deserves to be protected with the same care and attention that you would give to any valuable treasure. Actions hold a power that words often fail to match. When we speak of our plans, dreams, or ambitions, we give others a glimpse into what we hope to achieve. But too often, words fall short of conveying the depth and complexity of what we are working toward. Worse yet, they can create expectations or attract unnecessary scrutiny that detracts from the actual work. There is a profound truth in the principle that actions speak louder than words, and this truth has the ability to transform how we approach our goals and purpose. When you focus on taking action rather than talking about what you intend to do, you align yourself with progress and results. Talking about your plans can sometimes create an illusion of productivity, as if merely sharing your ideas brings them closer to fruition. But words, no matter how passionate or well articulated, cannot replace the effort and dedication required to turn a dream into reality. Taking action requires discipline, consistency, and a willingness to do the hard work that others may never see. It is in this quiet labor that true progress is made. There is also a certain humility in letting your actions speak for you. When you work diligently without announcing your every move, you free yourself from the need for validation or approval. You are no longer tied to the opinions of others, whether positive or negative. This independence allows you to focus solely on the work at hand, rather than being distracted by external reactions. Moreover, it sends a powerful message. You are serious about your purpose and are committed to seeing it through, regardless of whether anyone else notices or acknowledges it. Taking action rather than speaking also protects the integrity of your vision. When you share your plans too early, you expose them to potential criticism, doubt, or even envy. While feedback can be valuable, not all input is constructive, and not everyone who hears your ideas will have your best interests at heart. By keeping your focus on action, you shield your vision from unnecessary interference and give it the space it needs to grow and develop. This doesn't mean avoiding collaboration or seeking guidance when necessary, but rather being intentional about when and with whom you share your plans. Another benefit of letting your actions speak is that it allows others to see the results of your efforts rather than just hearing about your intentions. Words can be easily dismissed or doubted, but results are undeniable. When you achieve something tangible, it becomes a testament to your dedication, skill, and perseverance. This kind of evidence carries far more weight than any explanation or promise ever could. It demonstrates not only what you are capable of, but also the value of the work itself. Focusing on action also helps to build momentum. Each step you take, no matter how small, moves you closer to your goal and creates a sense of forward motion. This momentum can be incredibly motivating, giving you the energy and confidence to keep going even when challenges arise. Talking, on the other hand, can sometimes drain this momentum, as it shifts your attention away from what needs to be done and toward explaining or justifying your plans. By prioritizing action, you keep your energy directed toward what truly matters, making progress. Moreover, actions have the power to inspire others in a way that words often cannot. When people see the fruits of your labor, they are more likely to believe in your vision and even be motivated to pursue their own goals. This kind of influence is far more impactful than simply telling others what you intend to do. It shows them what is possible and demonstrates the value of hard work and determination. In this way, your actions become a source of inspiration and encouragement, not just for yourself, but for those around you. Ultimately, actions are a reflection of your commitment and character. They reveal your willingness to put in the effort required to achieve your goals and your ability to stay focused even in the face of obstacles. Words may be forgotten, but actions leave a lasting impression, creating a legacy that speaks long after the work is done. By choosing to let your actions speak louder than your words, you align yourself with a path of integrity, purpose, and meaningful achievement. There is an unmatched power in silence. It is not the absence of thought or action, but a deliberate space where wisdom, clarity, and strength reside. In a world filled with noise where everyone is eager to share their plans, opinions, and achievements, silence becomes a rare and powerful tool. It is within the quiet moments of life that some of the most profound breakthroughs are made. Choosing silence, especially regarding your dreams and goals, is not a sign of weakness, but a demonstration of discipline and focus. When you keep silent about your plans, you create a protective shield around your vision. Sharing too much too soon can expose your ideas to unnecessary scrutiny or judgment. Not everyone who hears your plans will understand them, and some may intentionally or unintentionally discourage you. The power of silence lies in its ability to guard your energy and preserve your mental clarity. By keeping your thoughts and intentions to yourself, you protect your focus from being diluted by the doubts or distractions of others. Silence is also a space where preparation thrives. It allows you to concentrate fully on the work at hand without the interruptions that come with explaining, justifying, or seeking approval for your actions. In silence, you can refine your ideas, build your strategies, and address potential challenges without external interference. This private preparation is often what sets apart those who succeed from those who falter. They understand that the time to speak is only after the work has been done, not before. Another aspect of silence's power is that it cultivates inner strength. When you are silent about your plans, you rely less on external validation and more on your own sense of purpose and determination. This self-reliance builds resilience as you learn to trust your instincts and the vision God has placed within you. It teaches you to draw strength from within, rather than from the fleeting opinions or encouragement of others. This inner strength becomes a wellspring of confidence, enabling you to navigate challenges with grace and persistence. In silence, you also allow room for divine guidance. When you are not preoccupied with sharing your plans or seeking approval, you create space to hear from God. It is often in the quiet moments that clarity and direction come. Silence invites reflection, prayer, and a deeper connection to your purpose. It allows you to align your steps with His timing, ensuring that you move not out of haste or pressure, but out of wisdom and intentionality. The power of silence extends to the relationships you build and the respect you command. When you speak sparingly about your plans, your words carry more weight. People are naturally drawn to those who act with purpose and discretion. They recognize that someone who values silence likely values their work and is serious about their goals. This quiet confidence often inspires admiration and trust, creating opportunities for meaningful connections and collaborations when the time is right. Silence is not passive, it is strategic. It allows you to observe, learn, and adapt without drawing unnecessary attention. It gives you the advantage of acting without interference, moving with precision and focus toward your goals. In this way, silence becomes a form of strength, enabling you to navigate obstacles and seize opportunities with clarity and decisiveness. By choosing silence, you also avoid the trap of empty words. Speaking about your plans without taking action can create a false sense of progress, but silence ensures that your focus remains on what truly matters, making your vision a reality. It keeps you accountable to yourself, as there is no one else to impress or convince. This accountability fosters discipline and ensures that your actions align with your intentions. The power of silence lies not in hiding, but in wisely choosing when to reveal. It ensures that when you do speak, your words are backed by action and results. Silence allows you to move in strength, focus, and alignment, creating a foundation for success that cannot be easily shaken. It is within this quiet, deliberate space that true greatness is built. Not everyone around you is prepared to support your vision. People by nature have different perspectives, experiences, and levels of understanding. When you share your dreams with others, there's always a risk that some people will not see the value in them, or worse, try to discourage you. The reality is that not everyone has the ability or maturity to understand the magnitude of your goals, and sometimes they may unintentionally or even intentionally place limits on your potential. For this reason, it is essential to be discerning about whom you share your plans with. Your dreams are precious and they require the right environment to thrive. When you reveal your goals to the wrong people, you open the door to potential harm. Some individuals may react from a place of insecurity, jealousy, or fear. They might project their limitations onto you, warning you that your ambitions are too big or unrealistic. Their responses often stem from their own struggles or disappointments, and rather than encourage you, they attempt to hold you back because they cannot see the vision you hold. These reactions can cause doubt and confusion, making you second-guess yourself and your abilities. But the truth is, their inability to understand your vision does not diminish its worth or the possibility of its fulfillment. The danger of sharing your plans with the wrong people is that their negativity can plant seeds of doubt in your mind. Even if you initially feel confident about your direction, hearing opposing opinions or discouraging remarks can make you question whether your dreams are valid. It can create uncertainty, causing you to pause or even abandon your efforts altogether. This is why it is essential to guard your vision and share it only with those who are capable of seeing the potential in it, even if they don't fully understand it. The right people will encourage you, uplift you, and provide constructive feedback. They won't just see the challenges, they'll help you look beyond them to the possibilities. These individuals will help you grow by offering wisdom, insights, and support, but they will never try to limit your vision. It's crucial to identify those in your life who possess the qualities of wisdom, faith, and discernment, as they will help guide you in the right direction. They understand that big dreams require big faith and that setbacks are simply part of the process of growth and transformation. However, the presence of supportive individuals doesn't necessarily mean that you should share every detail of your plans with them. Even those who genuinely have your best interests at heart may not need to know everything right away. It's important to be strategic about what you reveal and when. Sharing too much too soon can overwhelm even the most supportive people and make them question whether they should invest their time and energy into helping you. Your vision needs time to mature, and you must give it room to develop before it's fully revealed to the world. Another factor to consider when deciding who to share your vision with is the power of timing. Timing is everything. Just because someone is close to you or well-meaning does not mean they are the right person to share your plans with at a particular moment. There is a season for everything, and some ideas require more time in the incubator before they can be presented to others. Rushing to share before your vision is ready can invite premature judgment or unsolicited advice, which can be more harmful than helpful. Sometimes silence is not about keeping secrets, but about honoring the timing of when your vision is meant to be unveiled. The best approach is to cultivate a circle of trusted individuals who have demonstrated their support and understanding in the past. These are the people who have proven themselves capable of holding your vision with care, and their feedback will be invaluable in helping you refine and strengthen your plans. Even when you are confident that your dream is ready for the world, these individuals can provide guidance and encouragement as you move forward. They will be the ones who stand by you, offering wisdom and assistance at every step. Your vision is not just a collection of ideas, it is a divine blueprint that requires protection and nurturing. When you share it prematurely with people who are not equipped to understand it, you risk diluting its power or losing momentum. Instead, keep your plans in the hands of those who have the wisdom to discern the greatness in them and the faith to help you bring them to fruition. Your dream deserves the right kind of care, and only the right people will provide that care. When you let your actions speak for you, you shift the focus from what you say to what you do. In a world that thrives on words, it can be tempting to talk about your dreams, your plans, and your intentions. However, there is something uniquely powerful about silently demonstrating your commitment through your actions. Words may inspire or impress for a moment, but actions leave a lasting impact. They reveal who you truly are and what you are capable of achieving. Actions do not need to be flashy or boastful to be effective. In fact, the most meaningful actions are often quiet and consistent. When you commit to a goal and work toward it with unwavering dedication, you are sending a message far more powerful than any declaration could. Your work speaks volumes about your values, your work ethic, and your belief in the vision you are pursuing. Over time, those who observe your actions will come to understand the depth of your commitment without you ever needing to say a word. Taking action also helps you build credibility. People respect results, not just promises. By focusing on what you can do rather than constantly talking about what you intend to do, you earn the trust and respect of others. Results are the ultimate proof of your ability. And when you consistently deliver, your reputation will grow stronger. You don't need to tell others how capable you are, your actions will demonstrate it. Moreover, actions create momentum. Each step you take brings you closer to your goal and builds upon the progress you've already made. The act of doing, of putting in the effort, propels you forward even when challenges arise. Talking, on the other hand, can sometimes slow momentum down. When you spend too much time explaining or justifying your plans, you divert your energy away from the work that needs to be done. The more you talk, the more you risk losing sight of what matters most, the work itself. Actions also have the ability to inspire others. People are naturally drawn to those who lead by example. When others see you pursuing your goals with determination, they are inspired to do the same. Your actions become a testimony of what is possible, showing others that hard work, persistence, and faith in one's vision can lead to success. When you let your actions speak, you not only move closer to your own dreams, but also encourage others to pursue their own. By choosing to focus on action rather than words, you also take control of your journey. There are many distractions in life, opinions, expectations, and external pressures that can pull you off course. But when you prioritize action, you are less likely to be swayed by the noise around you. You remain grounded in your purpose, making progress toward your goals, regardless of what others may say. It is through consistent action that you maintain clarity of vision and continue to move forward. Additionally, focusing on actions rather than words fosters greater personal growth. The act of doing forces you to confront challenges, solve problems, and develop new skills. Each obstacle you encounter teaches you something valuable, whether it's resilience, patience, or resourcefulness. Talking about your plans, on the other hand, rarely provides the same opportunities for growth. Words are easy, but actions demand that you stretch beyond your comfort zone and evolve in the process. There is also a deep sense of satisfaction that comes with seeing the fruits of your labor. When you focus on taking action, you get to witness firsthand the results of your efforts. This sense of accomplishment is much more rewarding than the fleeting satisfaction of talking about what you plan to do. Every small success, every milestone reached is a testament to the work you've put in and the progress you've made. It is through action that you gain the confidence and experience to tackle even greater challenges in the future. Finally, by letting your actions speak for you, you free yourself from the need for validation. There is no need to explain or justify your journey to anyone. You know your purpose, and your actions reflect that purpose. Instead of seeking approval or attention, you can focus on what truly matters, fulfilling your mission. Your actions become the validation you need, and in the process, you earn respect not only from others, but from yourself. This self-assurance is a powerful tool, allowing you to stay focused and driven in the face of adversity. In the end, actions speak louder than words because they are a reflection of who you are and what you truly believe. When you act with purpose and dedication, you leave a legacy that no amount of talk can match. Through your actions, you show the world that you are committed to your dreams, and in doing so, you inspire others to pursue their own. It is in the quiet, consistent pursuit of your goals that true success is found. When you speak less about your plans, you allow them the space to grow and mature. Sharing your dreams prematurely can disrupt their development, often exposing them to unnecessary opinions, critiques, or doubts from others. The world, in its rush to judge and categorize, may not give your ideas the nurturing environment they need to flourish. When your vision is still in its infancy, it requires protection, and silence serves as its shield. Not everything needs to be broadcasted at the start of your journey. Sometimes the best course of action is to keep your plans to yourself until they are fully formed and ready to be shared with the world. In the beginning stages of pursuing a goal, it is easy to become vulnerable to outside influence. People who don't understand your vision may offer advice, criticism, or even discouragement, often without ill intent. But their words can unintentionally derail your focus and cause you to question your direction. Instead of pushing forward with confidence, you may begin to doubt the clarity and strength of your vision. It is easy to become influenced by the opinions of others, especially if they seem to come from a place of experience or authority. By not revealing your plans too soon, you give yourself the room to build the conviction that will carry you through any challenges. Silence creates space for refining your goals. When you keep your plans to yourself, you are not distracted by the need to justify them to others. You can focus fully on making your ideas stronger, more practical, and more aligned with your ultimate purpose. Every vision requires a period of refinement. Where the initial ideas begin to take shape, the roadblocks are discovered and the strategies are sharpened. This process can be easily interrupted if you feel the need to explain every decision or step you take. Sharing too early can be like planting a seed in harsh soil. It may not have the right conditions to grow strong. By waiting until your vision is clearer, you are setting the stage for success. There is also power in mystery. People are drawn to what they do not fully understand. When you are silent about your plans, you create an aura of curiosity that compels people to pay attention to your actions rather than your words. In a world where so many people speak loudly about their ambitions, those who are quiet often capture attention by their sheer contrast. When you speak less, people are left wondering what you are up to, which creates a sense of intrigue and respect. They may begin to observe your actions more carefully, and in doing so, they will see that you are someone who follows through, someone who takes their vision seriously. Furthermore, silence in the face of your plans allows you to focus on the long-term picture. It's easy to get caught up in the immediate excitement of a new idea, but you need to think beyond the initial stages. By waiting until the time is right to share your vision, you allow yourself to see the bigger picture, not just the immediate steps ahead. This long-term perspective helps you avoid the trap of getting lost in the details or distracted by outside opinions. You are more likely to stay focused on your ultimate goals rather than shifting your course based on fleeting suggestions or external pressures. Being quiet about your plans also teaches you the valuable lesson of patience. In a world that values instant gratification, there is something deeply powerful about taking your time and moving at your own pace. It requires maturity to resist the urge to tell the world what you are doing and instead focus solely on taking the necessary steps to bring your vision to life. Patience is often what separates those who succeed from those who give up before their dreams have had time to manifest. When you give your goals time to breathe, you allow them to grow naturally without rushing or forcing them into existence before they are ready. Silence also allows you to observe more keenly. By holding back on revealing your plans, you have the opportunity to watch how others respond to your work and learn from their reactions. You can see who genuinely supports you, who believes in what you're doing, and who might have a hidden agenda. It's in this period of observation that you learn the true value of trust and discernment. You also develop a deeper understanding of the landscape you are moving within, as you're not distracted by the chatter of others. This keen observation gives you an edge, allowing you to make more informed decisions as you continue on your path. Finally, silence fosters a sense of personal responsibility. When you don't speak about your plans, you are not seeking external validation. You are not trying to win the approval of others or gain their praise. Instead, you are placing the responsibility for success squarely on your own shoulders. This creates a deeper level of accountability as you are not relying on others to help carry the weight of your dreams. You become the sole guardian of your vision, and in doing so, you develop a sense of ownership and determination that drives you to take the necessary steps to turn your dreams into reality. By holding your plans close and allowing them to develop in silence, you are giving them the best chance to succeed. This period of quiet growth gives you the opportunity to build confidence, refine your ideas, and create a foundation strong enough to withstand external pressures. It is in this space of silence that you can nurture your vision, protect it from doubt, and watch it transform into something extraordinary. When you focus on the present moment and the work at hand, you align yourself with a powerful force that propels you toward your goals. The world around you constantly bombards you with distractions, opinions, and expectations that can easily lead you away from your true purpose. But when you channel all your energy into your current task, you block out the noise and allow your actions to speak louder than words. In this space where you are fully immersed in the present, you give your vision the chance to take root and grow. This laser focus on the work at hand keeps you grounded in the process, not in the anticipation of future praise or recognition. It prevents you from becoming overly concerned with how others perceive your efforts. Too often we fall into the trap of measuring our worth based on external validation. We want others to acknowledge our progress, and we look for approval as a way of confirming that we are on the right path. However, when you focus solely on the work itself, you remove the need for validation from others. Your motivation becomes intrinsic, rooted in the satisfaction of completing tasks and moving closer to your goal, not in the applause of others. When you immerse yourself in the present moment, you avoid the pitfall of comparison. It is easy to look at others and wonder how they are progressing or if they are achieving more than you. These thoughts can undermine your confidence and distract you from your journey. But when you stop looking outward and focus inward, you realize that everyone's path is unique. Comparing yourself to others only diverts your attention from what truly matters: your work, your progress, and your goals. The more you concentrate on what you are doing, the less room there is for envy or self-doubt to take root. In focusing on the present, you also cultivate patience. There is a natural rhythm to progress, and sometimes the results don't come immediately. It can be disheartening when you don't see immediate rewards for your efforts, but if you remain focused on the present moment, you understand that the journey itself is valuable. The process of doing the work and staying committed is where growth happens, even if the external results take time to manifest. Patience allows you to trust in the journey, knowing that every step forward is significant, even if it's not immediately recognized by others. Working with intention in the present moment also improves the quality of your work. When you dedicate yourself fully to the task at hand, your efforts are more deliberate and thoughtful. You are not rushing to complete tasks just to move on to the next thing. Instead, you invest your time and energy in perfecting each step, ensuring that your work reflects your highest standards. By removing distractions and focusing solely on the present, you give yourself the space to perform at your best. This level of dedication inevitably leads to better results, as each action becomes a purposeful step toward your ultimate goal. Furthermore, the more you focus on the work you are doing in the present, the more you develop your own unique strengths. You begin to understand what works best for you and discover areas where you can improve. This ongoing process of self-discovery and refinement can only happen when you are actively engaged in your work. It's through this immersion that you refine your skills and grow both personally and professionally. As you continue to perfect your craft, you build a sense of mastery that strengthens your confidence and ability to handle even greater challenges. Focusing on the present moment also fosters resilience. Challenges will inevitably arise, and there will be moments when you feel like giving up. But when your focus is on the process and not on the outcome, you are better able to navigate setbacks with grace. You understand that obstacles are a natural part of any journey and that they don't define your progress. Instead of being deterred by challenges, you learn from them and keep moving forward, knowing that they are simply stepping stones on the way to greater success. In focusing on the work rather than talking about it, you also develop a deep sense of satisfaction. The joy that comes from doing something with full engagement is far more fulfilling than the temporary pleasure of discussing it with others. The sense of accomplishment that arises from completing a task or overcoming a challenge is a personal victory that no external validation can replicate. When you focus on the work at hand, the rewards are internal and they are more enduring than any praise or recognition from others. Ultimately, when you dedicate yourself to the work in front of you, you create a life that is centered around purpose and action. You no longer get caught up in the distractions of seeking approval, validation, or recognition. Your focus becomes solely on the fulfillment of your mission, and the results of your efforts will naturally speak for themselves. By working in the present moment with intention, you build a legacy that is grounded in substance rather than in empty words. Your commitment to the process leads to success, not because you constantly talk about it, but because you are doing the work that matters most. The idea that you should focus on actions rather than words is deeply rooted in the principle that true progress comes from what you do, not what you say. It is far too easy to get caught up in talking about your dreams, aspirations, or ideas, but the real impact comes from the steps you take to bring them to life. Words can be fleeting, often just empty promises or expressions of good intentions, but actions are concrete and they speak volumes. When you focus on executing your plans rather than discussing them, you send a clear message to the world that you are serious about your goals. Talking about your ambitions can create a false sense of progress. Often people talk about their plans as a way to gain validation or recognition from others. However, without action, these words remain just that, words. They do not lead to tangible results. The more you talk about what you intend to do, the more you may delay the actual doing. This can give you a temporary feeling of accomplishment, but in the end, no matter how much you talk, it's your actions that determine your success. Words alone cannot change your life or bring your dreams to fruition. Only through consistent action can you make meaningful progress. There is also a danger in speaking too much about your plans before they have had time to develop. When you share your ideas prematurely, you expose them to potential negativity or discouragement from others. Not everyone will understand or support your vision, and some may offer criticism that could cause you to second-guess yourself. By holding back on speaking about your plans, you give yourself the freedom to work in peace without external influences clouding your judgment. This allows your ideas to evolve naturally, gaining strength and clarity over time. The more you work in silence, the more confident you will become in your vision, and the less likely you are to be swayed by the doubts of others. When you focus on action rather than words, you create a sense of accountability that words alone cannot provide. The more you speak about your intentions, the less urgency you may feel to follow through on them. It's easy to talk about your goals and plans, but the real work comes when you roll up your sleeves and put in the effort. Your actions are the true measure of your commitment. By letting your actions speak for themselves, you not only demonstrate your dedication, but you also build trust in your abilities. People will respect you more for what you accomplish than for what you say. Actions are the proof of your faith in your vision, and they show that you are willing to put in the hard work required to achieve your goals. Moreover, actions help you develop a strong sense of discipline and consistency. When you commit to doing the work, you are forced to stay focused and avoid distractions. If you are constantly talking about what you want to do, you may find yourself diverting your attention to conversations, explanations, or justifications instead of focusing on the tasks that matter most. Actions, on the other hand, require your full attention. They demand that you commit fully to the process, regardless of whether or not anyone is watching or listening. This deep commitment fosters the habits of discipline and consistency, which are essential for long-term success. The process of working silently on your goals also allows you to build momentum. When you focus solely on doing the work, you begin to gain traction. The more steps you take, the more progress you make, and the closer you get to realizing your dreams. Each action, no matter how small, brings you one step closer to success. The more you work, the more you learn, the more you grow, and the more prepared you are for the next challenge. Action creates a positive feedback loop where your achievements fuel your motivation to keep going. Another benefit of focusing on action rather than words is that it helps you overcome fear and self-doubt. Talking about your goals can sometimes make the task ahead seem overwhelming. The more you speak about something, the more you may increase the pressure and expectations placed on it. However, when you focus on taking small, manageable steps, the task becomes less daunting. Action keeps you grounded in the present. allowing you to focus on the next move rather than the enormity of the entire goal. By concentrating on progress, you silence the voice of fear and doubt, and you create a momentum that keeps you moving forward. Furthermore, focusing on action rather than words aligns you with the principle of integrity. Integrity is about aligning your words with your actions, and when you take action instead of just talking, you honor your commitments to yourself and others. It builds trust, not just with the people around you, but also with yourself. The more you focus on doing rather than talking, the more you strengthen your self-discipline and your sense of personal responsibility. You begin to see that your word is your bond, and you honor your commitments through your actions, not just through empty promises. The key to progress is not in the endless chatter about your ideas, but in the tangible steps you take to bring those ideas to life. When you focus on action, you bring your vision into reality. Actions create results, and results build confidence, trust, and momentum. The more you focus on doing, the more you will see your dreams unfold before you, and the less you will need to explain or justify them to anyone. Your actions will speak so loudly that the world will see exactly what you are capable of, and in the end, that's all that truly matters. In conclusion, the power of silence in relation to your work cannot be overstated. By choosing not to share every step of your journey or boast about your ambitions, you create space for your actions to speak for themselves. Words can often create distractions, fill us with doubt, or invite unnecessary opinions, but actions ground us in purpose and push us toward our goals. When you focus on doing the work rather than talking about it, you stay true to your mission, build momentum, and cultivate integrity. Your progress will be undeniable because your results will speak louder than any words ever could. The more you focus on action, the more you align with your purpose, and the more your life will reflect the greatness you are meant to achieve. Let your actions be the testimony of your vision, for they will tell the true story of your dedication, discipline, and success.